Come to standing in front of your hammock, hook your thumb and fan out the fabric. Feel grounded in your feet, loose through the hips, and take in the beautiful hue of colour. Gather up 6 handfuls and let's slide the right leg into the hammock. Pulling down on the front piece, slide the back hand around to bring the hammock to the back of the knee. Let's take a few breaths here, grounding yourself. Breathing into the belly. As you inhale, the abdomen rises. Let's draw the hands overhead. Exhale, float the arms down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bring them down through the heart center. Let's slide the right leg in, so hook the fabric to the back of the foot and then take the same the other side. Pull down on the front piece of fabric to stack the hips so that you've got a nice straight spine. Bring one foot inside, followed by the other, coming into a Baddha Konasana, so your soles of the feet are together, knees wide, breathing into the hips here. Take a few breaths here. Get used to the sensation of the movement, feeling suspended and supported. Breathing here. Let's extend one leg out, followed by the other, coming through the same side. Slide the hands up the back of the fabric to slide the hips around. Take an inhale, exhale, fold, hooking the elbows on the back of the hammock. Forward fold here. Drawing the knees together, squeezing the legs together, point the toes. Take an inhale, reach up for the fabric, flex forwards. Exhale, round the back, navel towards the spine. As you inhale, you're opening the chest. And with the exhale, finding space between the shoulder blades. It's like a cat-cow motion or ocean breath. Really warm up the spine here, keeping us young and flexible. Let's take one more forward fold, hook the elbows, inhale, exhale, fold. Reaching up, let's take a twist. So remember to roll the shoulders back and down, bring one arm through the center. When you're ready, take an inhale, reach up, exhale to the other side, gazing over that shoulder. Squeezing the legs together, point the toes, staying strong through the core. Inhale up, exhale, twist. Inhale up, exhale, twist. Lovely. So gather up the fabric with your right hand at your ear height, and then reach up as high as you can with the other hand to shift the weight around. So we'll take angel abs here. As you inhale, extend, lengthen. Exhale, tuck, knees to chest. Holding on just to the back of the fabric for some support there. Inhale, extend. Exhale, tuck. Reach up for the back of the fabric, shift the weight around, coming back into a bucket seat. We'll take the other side. Gather up one side at ear height, reach up as high as you can with the other hand, and shift the weight, stacking the hips. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, tuck. Finding some nice movement here. Enjoying the motion, the breeze. Reaching up, coming back around to your bucket seat. Okay, let's warm into the core now. So just elevate the legs. Maybe you're bending the knees, maybe they're straight. And you could take a few breaths here, pulsing the arms. Inhale for 5, exhale for 5. Keeping some space through the chin and the chest, taking your gaze high. Let's tuck. Knees to chest. Inhale, extend, lengthen. Exhale, tuck it in. Inhale, Pressing the navel towards the spine here, nice and strong. Let's take some scissor kicks, raising the legs high as you gently tap one foot above the other, switching as you lower. Reach up for the back of the fabric. And let's find a back bend here. So squeezing the legs down into the hammock. And when you're ready, rolling up, reaching up, inhale, breathing all the way, take your time. Here you could now step out of your hammock or take a somersault. Gather up by your ears, both sides, extend the legs, leaning back, knees into chest, feet come overhead, holding on tight, Tadasana. If you have a friend close by, maybe you could spot each other with this one. Okay, let's slide the hands down, coming into a basic hand lock. And fold, extend forwards, feeling grounded through the feet. Let's take some side stretches here. So as your arms come to the right, the left hip presses back. And as you bring your arms to the left, the right hip presses back. So feeling a really nice stretch through the side body. So really concentrate on bringing the energy and awareness to keeping those hips straight behind you. When you're ready, come up. Let's widen the hands now. And we'll take some hip circles. So inhale, draw the knee up. And bring it around. Just using the hammock there as an aid to balance. Nice and strong in that standing leg. When you're ready, take the other side. Inhale, knee up and out. Making circles here. Take a deep breath, reset, roll the shoulders back. Let's bring the fabric behind you now. So the hammock should be tucked right underneath the shoulder blades, the scapula, around where your bra strap would be if you wear a bra. And you can lock that in. You will feel some compression through the armpits and the front of the shoulders. That's completely normal. Bring your right foot onto the left knee to open it up. Taking a few breaths here. Stretching down the right thigh and the glute. Let's take an inhale, extend the leg, point the toe, exhale, tap. Inhale, extend, exhale, tap. And when you're ready, step that right foot back behind you. Square the hips to the front of the mat, so the right hip comes forward, left hip comes back. Scoop the tailbone down, feeling an opening through the front of the right hip flexors. Lunge. Let's pivot that back foot, come into a warrior two pose. Rolling the shoulders back and down, opening the hips to the long edge of the mat now. Breathing here. Let's slide that right arm down the back leg for a reverse warrior. You can reach up for your hammock now and take some lunge jumps if you feel to. Until you switch legs, so bringing the left leg behind you now, coming into that crescent lunge, reaching up, maybe really leaning back into the fabric while scooping the tailbone, finding a nice back bend here, keeping the right knee over the ankle, and when you're ready, let's open it up, warrior two. So bringing the arms out, gazing over the right fingertips now. Slide that hand back, reverse warrior. Lovely, reaching up for the fabric, come back to standing in the center, coming through a chair pose here. So really lengthen through the tailbone, drawing the tailbone down for a nice straight spine. Let's bring that left foot onto the right knee now. To find that stretch. Extend the legs and the arms, pressing back. Pele's power. Step in through, step one foot underneath you, and then come forwards into a supported plank. Back into Pele's power. There's a modification here. You can bring hands to your head, just take some pressure off the neck, and start finding some movement here, bending one knee, swaying, and then the other. feeling fluid, grounded, strong, with movement. Lovely, one more. Supported plank, strong through the core. Press the hips through, nice straight line. Lovely, and when you're ready, reset, so coming up to standing. And then come back down onto your knees. We'll take some hip circles, serpent spirals. Staying connected through the tops of the feet. It's okay if the knees come off a little, and it's okay if the fabric slides down a little bit or slides up. Just keep maintaining that grip. So as you saw in the video there, you bring your hands through to prayer pose in front of you, and then bring them through the center and wrap. So you're reaching up. Lovely, so you're nice and secure. Let's take the other direction. Really connecting to your sacral chakra here, the divine goddess within, your creativity center. Yeah, let's get some blood back in the hands, reset there. Lovely, bringing the hammock in front of you now.